I was definitely afraid to start my YouTube channel. Hello everyone and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I am Riya right now in my second year of engineering, and let me just tell you, art is my escape these days. I'm starting this channel to share with you my journey of how I balance my studies with creativity, and also to prove myself that they can coexist together beautifully. And I can't wait to show you guys what is in store for you. So, a little about my journey. I started when I was a kid. Well, I don't exactly remember when exactly I started, but I can assure you that when kids were busy playing with their toys, I was busy playing with my colors. Over the years, art has become my safe space, a place where I can return to when life becomes a little bit too stressed for me. Even now, while I am in my second year of engineering, this has been my go to escape space. Painting keeps me grounded, calm. It helps me breathe, it helps me think free again, and to be honest, it just makes me feel alive sometimes. I would also like to put it out there that I have never been to any art school or given any competitive examination. Everything that has been taught to me from the beginning is by my mom, and the rest I learned by myself, by observing, trying, failing, trying again, and obviously there was YouTube all along. And the craziest part is that now I have decided to keep an exhibition of my paintings. Yes, you heard it right. Soon coming in 2026. And to follow that journey, you better stay tuned. Now, I would love to give you all a small tour of my very room where creation takes place. So, this is my room. As you can see, the table behind me is my workspace. Uh, it has my computer, and that is also where I paint. Now, if my canvases are big, I keep it on a stool on the wall here and I paint there. The bucket of brushes. Yes, you heard it right, bucket of brushes. Now, are these the only brushes I have? No. Am I going to buy more? Yes. Are there still new brushes that I haven't used in these? Yes. Your girl's expensive. Canvases. So, when I started painting, I used to use canvas boards. As a beginner, that was an easy choice for me and a less expensive one. Now, after years of painting, I prefer box canvases because they're easy to hang on the wall. You can stretch it and make it as tight or as loose as you want according to the medium that you're using. Paints. This is my bag of paints. Yes, my bag of paints. These are all the acrylic colors that I have. Just the acrylics. Now, I also have a small box of oil colors that I switch to in between, box of crayons, box of poster colors, and too many sketch pens, which I never use actually. Palettes. I have four main palettes. One, a plastic palette, which is the oldest palette I have. Second, my transparent palette, which I use for oil colors. Next, I have my wooden palette, which is my acrylic palette. It is dried paint all over it. And to be honest, for acrylics, you don't actually need to wash your palette out. You can just put new colors on it and use it as it is. Last one is this glass palette. I don't usually use this palette because it has sharp edges and you can get hurt. I have cut my finger over it, but I use it just for mixing colors sometimes because it has a smooth surface and it is easier to use a palette knife over glass rather than fiber or wood palettes. Mediums. Yes, I do use multiple mediums in my paintings. So I would prefer acrylics over oil paints any day because I am not patient and I can't wait for it to dry already. So most of my paintings are acrylic based. Some are oil. based, but I use liquid for it because liquid helps it dry faster. The next medium that I use is watercolors. It is hard to use watercolor paints because as the color dries up, it becomes lighter. So if you want a darker shade, you have to mix a 3 times darker color than what you're supposed to use. Yes, I do not have a easel yet, but it is soon to come. I hope it is soon to come. Girl is expensive. Now comes the boring part. Why I started YouTube. Let me tell you this, I was definitely afraid to start my YouTube channel. But hey, who cares? Let this year of 2026 to come be my year of not caring as much. I want to share my process with other artists and students and show that creativity and studies or education can coexist. And you don't have to leave what makes you happy behind just to pursue something else. It can coexist. And sometimes that balance is what is required for your mental health. This channel is going to be a welcoming channel for everybody to share their process and journey. Art doesn't have to be stressful, it is something that makes you happy. So let it live and you live with it. So, before we end this video, here is a small sneak peek of what you can expect on this channel. So, rolling the montage now. I hope you liked what you just saw because there is more coming. Definitely more. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you are someone who loves art and are also struggling to balance your art or creativity with your education, do follow along to see how my journey takes place. And let's just both do it together. Please comment any ideas you would like to see me make in my coming videos. And I hope you subscribe and stay tuned so even you get to know what happens in my exhibition in 2026. Also, what happens exactly and how I balance both my creativity and my education side by side. So, I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye.